Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down something big. President Trump's latest legislative push, known as the One Big Beautiful Bill, could have a major impact on real estate across the country, from homeowners and renters to investors and landowners. Let's talk about what's in the bill and how it might affect your next move. First up, if you're a homeowner or renter, you'll want to know that this bill proposes making the 2017 tax cuts permanent. That includes lower personal tax rates, which could leave more money in your pocket every month now. This doesn't mean a direct discount on your rent or mortgage, but more take-home pay could improve affordability for some. That said, with high home prices and tight inventory, this only moves the needle a little unless supply improves. Here's where it gets more interesting for rural and agricultural real estate. The bill allows a 25% deduction on interest income from loans secured by farm or rural property. That's a big incentive for banks to lend and for investors to look at country land as an opportunity, whether it's for homesteading, leasing, to farmers, or even future development. This makes rural property much more attractive. Commercial real estate isn't left out either. The bill brings back 100% expensing on equipment and new construction. Great news if you're developing warehouses, factories, or flex space that could drive more activity in industrial markets, especially in suburban and secondary cities areas. Outside New York or major cities where land is cheaper and developers can scale, the bill also gives a nod to opportunity zones, encouraging development in underserved areas. For developers, that could mean new ground-up affordable housing projects or value-add renovations. If you're an investor, this is something to watch, especially if you're focused on long-term growth in emerging neighborhoods. But here's the catch. Critics argue the bill could add trillions to the national debt. And what does that mean for real estate? If the bond market reacts, interest rates could rise, and that would increase borrowing costs for everyone. Homeowners, developers, and landlords. So, while the short-term outlook might be bullish, we can't ignore the long-term risks. So, is the Big Beautiful Bill a win for real estate? In some ways, yes. Rural land, commercial projects, and investor incentives all get a boost, but rising debt and rate uncertainty still loom in the background.